All right, back out again. This time up north, fishing with Nick again from Fraser Coast Camping and Fishing. I'm doing an overnighter. I've got the swag on board, so I'm going to leave Nick a bit later on, sleep in the boat by myself. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what we can do.
They keep leaving on the bottom for too long.
Fish the wrong angle.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop off spot lock. I think with that wind blowing. Yeah.
Pretty slow.
Got it? Yeah, boy. Nice, Nick.
Oh,
What do we got here, mate? What do you call it for?
Ready.
Spot lock up. That seems quite big.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try and get in front of it?
No, I can put a bit of leverage on him. I'm fishing pretty heavy on this rod. Might be that, right?
Yeah. There's fish on the sounder here next to us. There's fish following that in, unless that's the fish, your fish I can see.
Freddie's got a habit of doing that. They follow each other, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Oh, they found the sounder's loaded with fish now.
Once you hook one, that gets them all excited.
Yeah. It's ready?
It's a Jew, isn't it? Nice barra.
Oh, it's a nice barra, bro. What are you calling that for?
High
800s?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. Nice, bro. Well done. That's a good fish.
Yeah, good
That's
fish,
900 for sure. That's over 900 maybe. Well, I reckon it's like cast number 3, yeah? What lead are you running?
50 pound FC, right?
Yep. We called it, didn't we? We could see him in there.
Yep.
Oh, his head's going through the net. Pulling that backwards, mate.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, yep. Just pull those spines out of it. One at a time. Yep, go for it. Probably his gill rake has probably got him now.
Yeah. Slimy. Hard to hold on to.
Get me fingers into his gob. There we go.
There we go. Got him. Raggy.
Oh, it's high 8s.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought 900.
Ah, 87.
87 centimetres. Hell yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful fish.
It's crunching down. He's
Couple
ready to
minutes into it. 2 or 3 casts and 87 centimetre barra. Nice work, Nick.
Let him go.
Well done. Woo. What lure, mate? What'd you get that on?
110 Bertrix.
110 Nomad Max vibe. There's a whole heap of fish just on this side right here. You can see them clear as day on this scan.
Barra or Fred?
Probably barra. Yep. I'm going barra, man. Oh,
Yep.
I think so. Blue Master. Can catch a blue. Don't want to catch a blue. I've got him live bait rigged.
That's what they say, send him back down.
See you later, boss.
Yeah, I like that front of it now. So you can stop well before you get to him.
Yep. We'll have one quick go at this again and then we'll...
I don't know why, but I swear the 9 inch is clearer than the 10.
Yeah.
Pixels more confined.
Well, it's a 20 metre scan instead of a 30, so it's a smaller scan too. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I often say that myself. few fish out to the right there you can see on that ledge there. Yeah. It's not really rocking my world, but oh, oh, good bite too, man. Like one of those, you know, just whack bite. Man. Man, it could have been a blue, but yep.
That's a barra.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stay down, brother. Oh my god.
I think it's a good fish.
Oh my god.
Oh, he might be a proper one. This is the country where they get like those meter 20 shit. Good man.
Far out. I've got light gauge hooks on too, 2x strong for thready. I didn't think barra's going to be a thing, so.
Nah, well I knew that I was here, but I didn't expect
He's coming up. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
that first run, you can tell this at the power of that first run. And there's no sweep head shake. Oh. I don't know, it's a big thread or a big bar.
Oh, Jesus, that was
That was a big head shake?
getting massive.
It might be a thread. Oh, here he comes.
Big thready. Big thready. Just lip hooked, didn't he?
Yep. I'm going to come down there behind you maybe.
Yeah.
Get behind you if you can.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. This will be easier meter 10, this one. I've got pretty light drag now because I was scared of barra. Oh. Woo, we're getting pumped. All right, this time. Oh yeah, that's a proper meter 15, meter 20. Yes. Thanks, Nick.
It's all right.
That's what you call just pinned. All right, solid thready there. Another video with Nick doing what he does, catching big threadies. This one will probably go a meter 15, I reckon. Maybe a meter 20 actually, now I look at it. Good test for that new Revo SDX I got, so cracker fish.
Pushing it.
All right, so it's pretty close, meter 19 and a meter 19. Cracker fish, Trans Am, DT58F, Teflon coated, super slippery hooks there, so they stuck in quite nicely. Pop the hook out. All right, get him back in. So just out of the water for a short period of time, best to limit that time out of the water as best as you can. And we'll just swim in with a bit of current here. He should be pretty good to go, I reckon.
And whiskers are forward.
Whiskers are forward. All right. Like to see a kick or something soon. You don't get any sharks here or anything like that? All right, that's a cracker fish. He's only come from 4 or 5 meters of water. So he should release all right. I'm pretty sure I've got a release weight here if I need to, but I think we should be fine. He's biting down on my hand pretty good there, so might give him a shoot off. There we go, beautiful. Woo, thanks dude. All right, we got a few fish there. We've got some pretty hectic bait along this bank where we're fishing, so there's a big ball of prawn there. So I've just killed the motor. We're going to drive back around and see if we can catch whatever that is. Big thready or a barra or something. Oh my God, it's two. All right, river crossing, we've got a wild boar, believe it or not. That's nuts. That's a wild pig. All right, time to break down camp. I'll roll up the swag in a minute and head out in the bay today. Pretty good night's sleep in the swag last night. Nice and sheltered, nice and calm here. Have a go in the bay for some trevally and stuff like that, and then head back up the river this afternoon, middle of the day in the afternoon, try and get another threadfin. Love to get one of those barra. We'll see how we go. Yeah, time to roll up the swag and get going. Yes! Oh no! Are you kidding me? How is it possible? Such a good bite on a plastic of all things. That's an epic tear. Whatever bit that has just torn it. Alright, let's throw another plastic on. Do I stick with that colour? Or do I go something a bit brighter? I might go something a bit brighter. There we go. Fish underneath me. Go up a bit, come down, current. Got to get something decent soon. Yep, we got a bite and we're in. It's either small or it's moving quickly. It's moving quickly. Yep, it's a big fish. It's a queenie or a GH. Yeah. Yes, we got a GH. Yes. On the pinky. We've worked hard for this. Really hard. Oi. Not a huge fish. Oh. Oh. It's pumping me. All right. Time for the net. All right, we got him. Woohoo! Hard work, but we got him. All right, like he's mid 80, 85 or so. So not a big fish. Yeah, 85. All right, 85 centimeter giant herring there. Not a massive fit. All right, we'll get him back in the water quickly. They don't like being out of the water for too long, so I'll pop him back in quickly. All right. See you later, buddy. And only like a couple of casts in with a pink and I'm on, so that last one cut the lure here, so it must have been a GH. Just sharp mouth, very abrasive. All right, let's catch some more. That was cool. Yep, we're in. Took me a while to get the bite, but we're in. Not sure what we got here. Oh, a mackerel. A big school of mackerel. They are. Oh, nice release. Oh, a bit off. Looks like a small shark. Might not be, but it looks like it. Come on, baby. Yep, straight on the drop. Okay, snapper, I think. Oh, pulled the hook. Not having much luck today. Yep, there we go. Yes. Squire, I think. Oh no, it's a trevally. Long-nosed trevally. Pretty decent size one for a long nose, that is. Finally got a hook in. Yes, yes, got him. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. I am not having much luck this trip. That kills me. That was smoking, whatever that was. Ah, God damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to head off, start heading back to the big journey. Pretty frustrating here. Seeing a lot of fish and just can't seem to get them to bite. I got that one bite, pulled a heap of drag really fast and pulled the hook. So really good fish, little long nose. You know, bitten off by mackerel. Got a mackerel to the boat. Pretty tough, but okay. You know, any day you're getting a GH is a pretty good day. So let's head back and try and get some more threadfin, and fingers crossed maybe a barra. So see how we go on the way back. Let's go. Oh, I missed the hook up. What a shame. Oh yeah. Doing it tough. Turn the camera off for some reason. I was just drifting back. I spotted half a dozen fish directly under the boat. So I've just lobbed in front of the boat and I've hooked up straight away. This feels like a rather large fish. I could be wrong. Back the drag off. Got those light gauge hooks again. Oh, Jesus. What a head shake. He's coming up. He changed his mind, didn't want to be deep anymore. Saw the fish on the back scan, they didn't look that big. I had a little bit of a cast at it, but then when they come through the front sounder, they looked way better and like 6 together or something. So good sized fish. Probably around that 110 mark, maybe a bit bigger. It's not as big as yesterday's fish, I don't think. Only just hooked. Oh, just hooked. Get away from that motor. We got him. Yo. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, he's a bit bigger than I thought. All right, I'll get you a good look at these trebles that I've been trying out. Oh, the lure's come out on the net there. He's probably a 110 or 112 fish, I reckon. All right, lovely big threadfin, number 2 of the trip. Really worth the effort to get up here. Excellent condition, fat fish. Might keep this one for a feed. So I brought some ice and my dial cool bag. So I'm gonna brain spike him, bleed him, and put him in there on ice, I think. All right, get a measure on him first. All right, 1.9 meters, so just under 1.10 meters. Great fish, probably from here. Not there's a lot of small ones, a good size to keep for a feed. So I'll get my dial bag out and put it in that. All right, so yeah, unfortunately I missed the hook up, but I'll run you through what sort of happened. Basically, I'm drifting backwards with the current, and I looked on the back sounder, which is the transducer on the back of the boat, and I saw some fish directly under the boat. So I had a little bit of a cast forward, let it sink down. As it's sinking down, it's pretty deep, about 6 meters. So it was taking a while for that trans end to get down. I noticed that I've got the transducer on the electric. The front sounder showed probably 5 or 6 fish all together. Really good showing. So I was like, rewind, I hit spot lock, I cast up in front of the current, held on spot lock till the lure got to the bottom, released spot lock and started drifting back with the lure, got the bite, and off we go. So sort of straight up and down those threadfin rather than casting out to the side scan. I just basically used between the boat and the bottom on each side and saw those fish and fished them basically like that. So worked pretty hard. I missed one other bite when I first got here, so I might go back up on the outboard and do the full drift again and have a look, see if I can get another one. All right, I'll show you this trebles again. All right, so I've got one slightly bent there. So a lot of people are going to say, you know, if that's the case, why use 2x strong trebles when targeting big fish? The big thing with threadfin is they're just such a hard fish to hook at times. So I really want as sharp as possible hook as I can get. If I'm only going to get 2 bites for the session, I've just converted one into a fish. So the other one was on the Nomad vibe, and that was with a thicker, you know, 6x strong treble. So what's to say I wasn't throwing that and I would have pinned that fish. So I'd rather pin it and lose it pulling the hooks, which I really don't do. I don't lose the fish, but I do, you know, need to back off, may need to straighten that back up. But apart from that, these are super sharp. They're kind of Teflon coated, so they slide into the fish better. I'll keep testing them and see what we come up with. Being a 2x wire, they're not going to snap, so you can just bend them back a little bit if necessary. And see, that may have gotten straightened too by the net. When I got the fish in the net, you just don't know. But, you know, more than likely it could have been from the fish, but that's okay. All right, let's ready to hunt. Probably need to look at the chafe on the leader more than anything else. I'm running that System Shock fluorocarbon. Pretty sure it's 30 pound, and that's held up pretty well. Can't break it, but I will retie that because there is a bit of chafe there. All right, I'll retie that and we'll get back out there again. All right, so the wind's starting to get up pretty bad now, so I'm going to leave it here. Good to get back up here and catch another threadfin after getting that big one yesterday. Unfortunately, no barra for me, but I'll have to come back and try and do it again. Pretty cool camping in the boat. Laying swag out in the front deck seemed to work pretty good. Putting the dial cool bag underneath the deck seems to keep the ice going well. So I think a couple more winter trips are in order, I think. All right, catch you next week, guys.